This is Dr. Patrick James, and I've been practicing medicine for nearly 30 years now, with particular experience in the field of venereal diseases, STDs, but also with a strong confidence in naturopathy. So I decided to write a book, to share my knowledge with as many people as I could, and to dispel confusion by bridging the gap between conventional treatments, natural remedies, and all things in between. Give a listen to this email I got from one of my readers. I'd had lots of the symptoms of chlamydia since I was 14, but there wasn't much awareness about it in 1990. I constantly suffered with pains in my back, spotting between periods, and heavy periods, but despite lots of visits to my doctor, nobody realized what it was. They thought I was just a normal teenager and put me on the pill to regulate my periods. Then when I was 16, I had an ectopic pregnancy. It emerged that both my fallopian tubes were damaged. The right one was so badly blocked by scarring that I had to have an operation to remove it. But still, nobody considered the fact that it could be caused by chlamydia. It wasn't until I had a smear test after my ectopic pregnancy and some precancerous cells showed up that they investigated further and diagnosed chlamydia. I was given a course of antibiotics to clear it up. Then I was told I would never conceive if my remaining tube wasn't unblocked. And that was it. It was a bit brutal. I'd always wanted to be a mum, and I was heartbroken. I thought I'd never have a baby. I now have 4 children. I had laparoscopy to clear the scarring out of my tube, but because I thought I couldn't have children, and I was with a long-term boyfriend, I didn't bother taking precautions. My first was born when I was 19. I hadn't heard of chlamydia. I only realized what it is when I got older, and it made me feel a bit dirty. Because of the lack of information, I'd been completely unaware that I was putting not only my health at risk, but also other people's. Vera R., Sacramento, California. This is just one example of how the stealthy nature of this STD can result in a potentially destructive and irreversible condition such as infertility. That email was sort of like the turning point for me. I've had enough of people suffering through the same damaging complications of chlamydia as Vera and a number of my other readers did. Let me tell you here and now that chlamydia is curable and that conventional and natural medicine can work in unison to completely treat and eradicate chlamydia. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance for you to learn from an expert all there is to know about chlamydia, its characteristics, symptoms, prevention tips, misconceptions, the truth, and the various treatment options available, including conventional and alternative medicines. Now, my book sells for just $37, and it equips you with the essential knowledge and skills to, first, prevent chlamydia infections or reinfections, and spot symptoms of chlamydia at the earliest time possible, differentiate between the various treatment options available. I give you my personal guarantee that chlamydia can be completely cured using the various treatment options that are explained in the Essential Guide to Cure Chlamydia. The Essential Guide to Cure Chlamydia unveils the mystery of chlamydia and, methodically, presents all the important bits of information that you should know about it. This book tackles the sensitive subject of chlamydia from the perspective of a professional and presents you with a goldmine of information and facts in a way that has never been done before.